There we go. You live, bro? We alive.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man BG Tech Life. I'm here with fellow members of Team 100, Rob Pouncey and Forbes Tech Review. This is Friday Night Tech Talk, episode 31. What's going on, everybody? Go ahead and introduce yourselves for those that don't know you.
Well, what's up, everybody? Right now, I'm having a little malfunction software, but I am Rob Pouncey of RP3 Tech Reviews. You can find me over at my YouTube channel at RP3 Tech Reviews on YouTube.com. You can also find me on Instagram at RP3_Tech Reviews and on Twitter at RP3 Tech. Thanks. I'm glad everybody's checking in. Now I'm about to let my man Forbes give you his intro.
What's up, everybody? This is Joseph from Forbes Tech Reviews. Back another night with Team 100. What? This is episode 31 already? And we're
31.
rolling. You can find me on Forbes Tech Reviews on YouTube and Forbes Reviews on Twitter. Check out the lower third. Shout out to Adrian L for making look. We all look fancy. Rob is trying to get fancy though. Rob is trying to get fancy.
Yeah.
But you know. So let's have some fun tonight and just talk tech.
Yeah, let's have some fun, y'all. I can see already we got Albert in the building. What's going on, Albert? We got Six Toe Lewis in the building. Got the tech couple in the building. Got Adrian L in the building. Thank you for the lovely lower thirds, ma'am. We got Phone Tech at Work in the building. He should be coming through momentarily. But how y'all doing tonight? We got some big topics we're going to discuss. And we're going to have a little fun. You know how we do over here at Team 100. So, where do we start?
Wherever you want to.
Where you guys want to start? Where you guys want to start at tonight?
You the man.
I want to chime in, right, on this whole Facebook thing. Now, if you look at the link in the description of this video, it is an article about Facebook comparing it to cigarettes. That's how addictive it is. And I'm really saying that, like, even when I'm out and I'm about, or even in the home, I'm saying that Facebook addiction is real. And this the article goes on and talks about how people are actually losing productivity in their lives, losing relationships and things of that nature, just because they are that addicted to Facebook. Looking for, you know how you post something on Facebook, looking for likes, comments, statuses, and a lot of folks base their whole day around that. And I think it's real, I think it's real. That's why I was like, oh, let me touch on something like that. We keep it real tech heavy, but Facebook is tech because most people gonna go to Facebook on their phones, on their cellular devices. So, what are y'all chiming? Y'all, I'm just asking y'all because y'all here. What do you think about that, Rob?
I can. Facebook is, it's a place where I think, I can see it being addicting because if you have you're nosy by nature, you go there to pry in people's business. I mean, if you think about it, people, they think people live these fantastic lives based on Facebook. I don't know, man. I see a lot of people, Facebook is just a place for people to be nosy personally, man. I kind of like don't probe into people's business when I go on Facebook. I just skim through it and then keep it moving. I don't hardly post that much on Facebook, but I can see the addiction. It's much more addicted to older people. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of older people, into it. My mother, believe it or not, man, my mother just got into Facebook about a year and a half ago. And she's kind of gotten addicted to it. So I can see it, but it's new to her. So I can see why she's all in.
I mean, marriages and relationships are getting broken up with Facebook,
Yeah.
because people get jealous. They hook up with older, old girlfriends or boyfriends on there, and guys get jealous. It can end the marriage or even a relationship.
Yeah. Well,
I'm with that because like I'm in the same boat as you, Rob. Like my mother got into Facebook maybe like I want to say a little bit like maybe 2 years ago, and my dad passed away like a little bit over a year ago.
mm-hmm.
So she's just been on Facebook heavy. Like she's on Facebook heavy. Like it's awkward. You know what I mean? It's awkward, right? Because I'm kind of I'm a little I'm not gonna say I'm young, but I'm not that old either.
Right.
So I may post something and it's different now because it's like my mother's on Facebook, and I mean she's on everything anything I put on Facebook, she's gonna comment on, and it's like I mean I see it even in the house, like just folks on Facebook just being nosy. Like you never seen like I've even caught myself doing it. Like I might be on Facebook and then I might see somebody post something, then somebody post a comment, and next thing you know, you got a Facebook argument. It's nothing better than a Facebook argument. Like, you know what I mean? Like you got a post and then you got 100 comments under it and people just arguing, people jumping in because everybody can see what you post. I mean, it's funny, but I'm like in your boat. If you on my Facebook, I really don't post that much on my Facebook. Maybe like a picture. Mostly it'll be something from my Instagram that'll pop up on my Facebook, but outside of that, I'm not really, heavy in the Facebook. And I think that's partly because I'm a YouTuber and I'm on what time I do have with my phone or to do stuff, it'll be like more YouTube based things of that nature, But yeah, man, I could see it really being an addiction. Like it's to the point, right, where my mom watched everything on Facebook. She on my cell phone plan, right? And I'm not on Verizon Unlimited, but I got like 30 gigs, right?
Right.
I'm getting early in the month, I'm getting text messages. Like you only got this much data left. I don't even get to use my phone at work. Then when I'm at home, I'm on Wi-Fi.
Right.
So, she watching every video, she commenting on everything, straight addicted to Facebook. What's going on? Let me take it to the chat one time.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a lot of folks in the building, man. Shout out to everybody that's came out and is checking out Team 100 tonight. Tech for Your Knees says his mom is super addicted to Facebook. What's up, Tech? I'm in the same boat. Sean said attention horn is a thing. Yeah, like you see people posting on Facebook, and everything that they do is on Facebook. Every major accomplishment, major accomplishment, I'm gonna let that slide. Every minor accomplishment is on Facebook. Let me see. The Tech Cup, okay, because I was wondering, okay, got Albert in the building. Okay, Adrian says I pretty much only post on Facebook status about sports. That's when you'll find me on that heavy. When the Ravens is playing, you'll find me on Facebook heavy because my family, all my folks is from Baltimore, so you already know what's up. We on there and we like, what are you, Flacco? What are you doing? But we got my Project 13 in the building. What's going on, my project? We got Wise. He said he driving. Hey, keep it safe, Wise. We don't need no incidents. Make sure you put that phone down till you get home. Okay. Donovan in the building. Okay. TJ in the building. What's going on, TJ? But yeah, Facebook is like one of them things, man, where it's really becoming super addictive where people aren't productive.
Right.
Especially like I don't know how it is to have in my line of work, I can't have my cellular device. So I don't know it production at work. But at home, I really don't get into it because I'm in this world, this YouTube world. I'm on my laptop or I'm trying to this is about and all types of other stuff. So, I can't really just, you know,
Man,
sit on that like that.
you can get some good arguments going. Like last year, I mean, I post a lot on, I won't say a lot, but I post enough on Facebook. And if you post anything about politics, like last year, dude, I had like 80 to 100 comments, and we were just going. I was going at it with my brothers on Facebook, you know. So I mean, it is a little bit addictive, I guess. People can't get away from it. And at work, I don't really get on it because usually at work I'm on YouTube anyway. So, you know, but when I get home, I post some stuff and, you know, just some things that happening, you know, with the wife when she was sick and just stuff like that. But people, you know, I know people like I said earlier that like breaks up marriages, relationships. But I think Albert, you said a good point is that Facebook is for old people. You know, my kids don't really get on Facebook. My kids do either Instagram or Snapchat. And usually it's Snapchat. That's how they usually talk to each other. They don't even call each other. They do little videos and say, "Hey, what's up? Okay, this is what I have right now for dinner." Or here's my dog. Look at my dog. And they have their streaks or something they call it, you know, on Snapchat where they talk to their friends on so many days and have a little smiley face. I don't know what they. My daughter's on Snapchat all the time. You know, so Facebook is for older people like myself and, you know, Rob's age. Rob is, you know, but
well, you had to drag me into this though, but
BG2 though, BG2, you know. Right. But I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
The younger people just don't use it as much, but Facebook is there. I mean, it is. I can see where they say it's addictive. I don't know about like cigarettes or nothing, but I mean, if Facebook went away, it wouldn't kill me. I mean, I wouldn't like have a heart attack.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
But you know, yeah, it was. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, but you know, we in these tech communities and we trying to do stuff. So it's like, but now it's becoming, honestly, it's becoming more spam like to me. If you notice, there's a lot of advertisements. It's a lot of spam on Facebook. A lot of companies interjecting in your feed and stuff like that. And there's a lot of fake news on Facebook. If you notice, it's people that actually, they don't go to like, you know, I might check out MSNBC or watch MSNBC or go to this, that, and the third, but it's people that get their news, like vital information off of Facebook. And I don't understand that at all, but I guess it's just for them. Like, but now they trying to put a cap on it where it's those like, okay, we got to cut this out because this is it gets to a point where it's unhealthy, where it's not feasible. Somebody like my mom or Rob's mom, like, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, up in age, they ain't really doing too much anyway. So I mean, I can't knock that. They ain't got nothing to do. Man, you know,
the one thing that kind of bothers me is that like people try to get an idea of your life based on what you post on Facebook. Now, you're not going to be posting too many sad events, but you know, most of the things you might post on Facebook, I would say is positive, but I do see a couple of people who live so vicariously through Facebook. They post every moment about their lives. I've seen people posting stuff about going to funerals. I'm like, why are you posting you going to somebody's funeral on Facebook? You know what I'm saying? Or they post some people literally turn their life over to Facebook and post some intimate moments. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that I don't think a lot of people need to be knowing.
You know, I put this out there, and I talked to somebody about this. I'm a big believer in energy. You know, I believe in energy, the energy you put out into the world and energy that comes back to you. So anything that's very super important to me or really like something that is going on in my life or something that I'm trying to accomplish, I won't post it on Facebook because a lot of times people in general, they're well wishes until you like doing better than them. So when they see you doing something positive, their negative thoughts about it may actually, you know, stop, you know, may put negativity into your life or whatever you're trying to do. So I'm very general on Facebook, you know. It might be a picture, you know, or a picture of some food, or, you know what I mean, a picture, a bottle of Hennessy, and then that's all you're gonna get from me. But
I mean, I do post some personal stuff, especially when the wife was going through what she was going through. We had a whole page of posting, people putting their prayers and everything else on there. So I did use it at that time.
I could understand that if you gotta like, and then if you have like a tight knit Facebook friendships, like if you have, like I say, your Facebook is mostly just your family, like that's understandable, because that is a big way for families to communicate. You know, people you normally wouldn't pick up the phone and call on every day, but you may be related to them and stuff like that. I completely understand that, and I completely see where you come from that. Just to put, just to let people know what's going on. But
hey, BJ,
it's just like,
hey, on the technical side, the camera's stuck on myself. I mean, I know I'm handsome. It's frozen on me. I know I'm handsome and everything, but I don't think everybody wants to just stare at me all the time.
Okay, that is my bad. Well, you were the eye candy. You was the eye candy for the moment, Forbes. That's all.
I don't know what eye candy, but yeah. So yeah, I mean,
Forbes
we had a whole. I still got the page open on my Facebook. It was called Angela's Army, where her friend made it for her, and they would post stuff, and and we had it on there, and prayers were said. So yeah, some people do post some like sad stuff on there, which is okay. I mean, I don't have a problem with that, but like Rob said, people post everything. Like, okay, I ate Chick-fil-A today at 1:00. Okay, today I'm at the store. And then they also post like, oh, I hate my job and everything else too. So sometimes they get in trouble. We have people at work get in trouble because they was posting how much they hate their job and the managers suck, and so you just gotta watch what you post on there.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to go get an adult beverage. So.
Okay. But see, that's where folks make the that's where folks mess up, because I don't even allow my coworkers onto my Facebook. Like I don't even allow them onto my Facebook. Like I want to be able to, when I call out from work, when I call out sick, right? I want to be able to post on Facebook from Fridays in peace. You know what I mean? I don't want my coworkers like, yeah, he called out today, but he's at Friday, so he must not be sick. He doing this, that, and the third, or he's still over there in the Bahamas, so he posting on Facebook. I would never do that.
Oh, your vacate, man. When people, if you happen to take more than one vacation in a year, and you post any of those pictures, you know how many people will be calling you, oh, y'all balling, y'all doing this, y'all doing that, this, that, and the third. I'm like, man. Yeah, like I just woke up in the morning and called and checked on some flights and just left that day.
Right. They don't realize, like I did this is planned 2-3 months, 4 months at the beginning of the year, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's the angle people come at you with sometimes when when you're doing things and things of that nature. But yeah, the article was just about it being addictive and people just really like almost just up there with cigarettes. And I feel that's true. And there's a lot more people that you would expect. And cigarettes make you physically ill, but some of the stuff we exposed to could make you mentally ill. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just wanted to touch on that. I'm gonna go ahead to this comments because it's kind of getting lit up over here.
All right.
As we get lit up, the comments is getting lit up. Okay, Android Stud says, okay, Let me go back. That's okay. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Adrian L says, I wouldn't necessarily say Facebook is for old people. That is true. It's some young folks on Facebook, but they go over to that Snapchat. And now I sound like a granddaddy because I'm talking about they go over to that Snapchat because I can't even fathom how to use Snapchat. So I know it's not. I could figure it out eventually, but I'm like, no, I'm good. I got the IG. That's enough for me. Okay, we got Adrian. It's a lot of teens and folks in their 20s utilizing Facebook groups. That is true. There are a lot of groups over there for a lot of different things. Okay, we got Allan Anthony in the building. Go ahead, introduce yourself, Allan.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Allan Anthony from Phone Tech at Work. PhoneTechAtWork.com is the brand, and this is episode number 31 of Team 100. I see Rob just dropped out because he doesn't appreciate my intro, but that's oh he's back. He's eating some crab cakes. Oh, there's Forbes. You better take a sip. Everybody take a sip when I do my intro. All right, fine. So if you guys want to find me, I'm at youtube.com/PhoneTechAtWork. Phone Tech at Work everywhere, and Mr. Allan Anthony on Twitter and social media for my personal stuff. What's going on?
No, dog, we were just taking advantage of your intro, man. That's
what?
Like,
it's too long.
We're taking advantage. You know?
They're like, I got a good 45. I got a good 45 seconds to do something.
I can eat half a sandwich. No, just
yo.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all real quick, right? I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. On Sunday. I'm sorry. It was on Sunday when we did the morning brew. I had a little breakfast going on. I had some eggs. I had some Mickey Mouse waffles and like a sausage. Pause. But, look, so I was like, man. I said, what's the best way? Are you getting pulled over by the police? Right now, Allan Anthony's being pulled over by the police. I hope he doesn't have the cocaine on him. But
hey, Albert said you could do the 3 S's to Anthony's intro.
No, but I actually had a small little breakfast. I was like, you know what? How can I eat my breakfast right now? You know who I hit up with a question? I hit him up with I got the picture. I got the picture in my phone. Hit him up with the question. Boom. Breakfast was 8. My man Leo, because you know he be in depth with his answers to your questions. So I was like, let me hit Leo with let me hit him with a real good question. And
no, he's the king. Hold on, man. Here's the thing with Stub, man. If you give him any type of any type of empty silence, bro, he knows how to just talk and fill in the empty silence because he don't like the stream to be quiet.
Yeah.
So I just let him go, like,
yeah.
But
you know,
man, shout out to Leo. If you're not subscribed to Leo, go subscribe to the Android Stud, man. He bring you that good content in depth.
All right, hey,
I'm gonna keep
get into the comments.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, Adrian says a lot of teens and folks. Okay, on 20, I read that one. Albert, that's what millennials will tell you. Okay. TJ said females stay on Snapchat. What you got going on over there, TJ? Official Keith in the building. What's good, Official Keith? He said Instagram and Twitter for him. I can't, for some reason, I'm not really into Twitter. I just more so do the Twitter for my channel. Sean said most people go to Instagram. Yeah, IG real heavy. Adrian said you'd be amazed how many younger people are on Facebook when you want to serve ads for different things. Android Stud said Facebook is huge. People stay on it. Adrian said a lot of people base for old people on what they do, but not off actual numbers. Okay. Albert, you says, sure, they're on FB, but they're also everywhere else. Adrian says, if you ever utilize the ads feature, you will see the numbers for potential to reach by demographics. Android Stud said, BG right. people get on there, get all their news from Facebook. Yeah, I never understood that. You know, I like MSNBC. Like, I don't even really watch TV. I just watch MSNBC unless it's something on like Power. Miss L says, so it is very inaccurate to say for old people, nobody referred that they weren't on social media.
It's based on our experience, ain't it?
It's just from what you see. Like, I know that Snapchat is heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, around the house, that's what they do. That's what the kids do. Snap. They be on Snap, and you know, IG is cool, but that Snap is a big thing. Albu says, tell the millennials that's what they say. I'm just reiterating Adrian L. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
TJ, I've seen crazy posts on Facebook and some stuff that you don't want to see. Yeah, you see a little bit of everything on Facebook. I done seen live police chases, live violence. So it's not, you know, that stuff can get crazy. Albert says, I'm marketing researcher and data scientist. Okay, all right. It's getting steamy in there. All right. Tech for your needs. Facebook is a social media, not a psychologist, doctor to vent everything. I mean, that's what people use it for. You got people in there just telling, yeah, I woke up this morning. Thank you. I'm eating breakfast. Yes, thank you. Blessed. Yeah, okay. Now it's time for lunch. You know what I do for lunch. Boom. Another picture. Then it's a selfie. So, you know, it's people posting heavy on Facebook. Official Keith says, it's funny to me when people get mad when you unfriend them from Facebook. It's like FB is law or something. Yeah, man, you can't just be unfriending folks on Facebook. You unfriend somebody on Facebook, you guys, and it ain't like y'all had no serious situation. You got some explaining to do. Or you don't accept somebody's friend request. I scan, the people that I let in because they got spam on there, but wait, like folks from my job, they try to hit me with the friends request, and I'm like, they just in that little box, like just waiting to get confirmed. What's going on? Got J Farm in the building. Adrian says, well, if that's what you do, why are you making generalizations? All right. Albert, I had to summarize okay. But let me see what's going on in the comments. All right. Well, yeah, that's the comments. I'm BG Tech Life. We're going to keep. Hey, so Allan, let me ask you a question. You hear me? Allan?
Frozen?
I don't know what's going on with Allan. But
he's looking straight at us. It's like kind of freaky. But hey, I just want to shout out YS, the comment of the night so far. He said, I almost missed my exit when Allan introduced himself.
Yeah. Right, but so next we just gonna jump into some devices. I just want to talk a little bit about Facebook. We don't never really get into the social media, the gist of social media and things of that nature. I thought that article was kind of like, a little interesting from some personal situations that I'm going through. But now we're gonna get into some devices. iPhone 10. Is it dead? I keep hearing rumors like at one point I see it's dead, but then it's not dead.
Hey, I think it's on his last heartbeat or something. They're trying to revive it, or I don't know. I made a short vlog about it saying that it's dead, and then the next day I said no, it's not dead. It's coming back. I don't know what to think. I mean, who knows, BG? I guess we're gonna find out in the summertime to see if they actually stopped the production and actually put a halt to everything.
If they don't stop the production, right? If they was to kill it, it would be like a win. It for real, honestly, like I wouldn't be mad at that because it'll make it like a instant classic, if let's say they stop the production right now, you couldn't buy an iPhone 10 right now. A year from now, how much the phone will be worth just because people want it? You know, it'll be like almost like a collectible at a certain point. You know, but I heard the same news. At first, the guy was like, I can't remember his name, but at first they was like, it's discontinued. They're gonna stop making it, and then he recanted his statement. So on that forefront, I mean, it's not dead yet, and I don't, you know, it's not gonna die anytime. They still got, you know, it's still folks out there that's going back to the 8. But like I said, it's an experiment. The iPhone 10 was never, the iPhone 10 was a roll of the dice. Apple rolled the dice with the iPhone 10. That's why they still had the 8 and 8 Plus. They didn't make an iPhone 10 and a 10 Plus because they already knew they was rolling the dice. So they had to give the customers already what they was used to getting, what they've been hustling hard with, the you know, the pretty much the same device, a little, you know, a couple little upgrades, wireless charging, whatever, and a little bit, you know, different build, some glass on the back. The wild card, which was the 10, and all it was them basically getting, you know what I'm saying? It's them basically getting a perspective on what they're gonna do next. How did the 10 sell? People go from the 8 to the 10, the 8 Plus to the 10, or did people stick with the 10? And I was like, okay, yeah. Once I seen, I was like, yeah, people stuck with the 10. I mean, a lot of people went back to the 8. Some people stuck with the 10, but the 10 didn't blow up. You know, so we're gonna have to see what happens with the 9. This year is the year of the 9. Got the S9 coming, Axon 9 coming, iPhone 9 coming. It's the year of the 9.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as we mentioned the iPhone, the chat kind of blew up. You know, our girl Adrian L will be all over the chat saying that we spreading fake news and the iPhone 10 is not dead. You know, Jay Farmer jumped in there also. But I mean, hey, if it's dead, it's dead. If it's not, then good for them too. I mean, like you said, if they do kill it, then it may be a collectible item. Hey, I have the iPhone 10. That they don't make that anymore, so I'm gonna hold on to it. You hold on to it for a couple of years. You get a new battery when they slow the battery down, and then hey, you have a good phone again. So we'll see. I don't know. The iPhone 10, between the iPhone 10 and that HomePod has been the news lately everywhere, because at work everybody was talking about, you know, hey, do you see the iPhone's going to be discontinued? I was trying to tell people, hey, I think it's kind of not fake news, but it might not be true. You know, and then they just keep on asking me. So I'm like, hey, go to this article, go read this, go read that. And then people today was asking about the HomePod at work. I'm like, I never got it. So it looks pretty good. So, I mean, I don't know. I made that little short vlog about the article that was on Forbes.com. That's actually my website. I need to, you know, copyright that. They stole my name, but, you know. I don't know if it's dead or not. I mean, Apple fans will say no, it's not dead, and some Android fans will say, oh, it's been dead since they released it. I mean, to me, the phone is good. My son loves it. I'm still working with Apple trying to get the Face ID to work though, but you know, that's a different subject.
So the Face ID. So did you take it to the Apple store?
Not yet. I'm gonna probably go Sunday. I called them and they were supposed to do some tests on it and they couldn't get to the phone or they couldn't connect to it some kind. I don't know what was going on. So they put a ticket in for me and I was supposed to bring it to Apple store. I'm gonna call T-Mobile to see what else I can do too, because yeah, it doesn't work for whatever reason. You know.
But see, that's crazy. So that would be. What do you think is more so like a software or hardware problem?
I think it's hardware. To be honest, because I reset the phone. Already. I factory reset it. He put all his stuff in there. We try to set it up, and it's like, cannot be connected at this time, or cannot be found. Face ID cannot be found, or something start up at this time. Please bring your phone into Apple. I'm like, what? So yeah, I got to work on that one though.
Yeah, I can't really rock with that, but yeah, the home part look tight. I mean, the home part I think is going to be great build quality. It looks very good aesthetically. It looks very good. It will look very good like in a setup like on your desk or like somewhere around your TV or somewhere around your MacBook Pro or your iMac. Looks very good. I think it's going to be more so just a quality build and some good sound. And that is going to be for folks that's in the Apple community. It's primary. It's just running Siri right now and Apple Music. So if you're an Apple lover, that's the Bluetooth speaker that you want to have. You see what I'm saying? If you got Apple products, it's definitely the Bluetooth speaker that you want on your desk. And I know it's more than a Bluetooth speaker. Speaker is a smart speaker, but it's not really. Siri is cool, but Siri could use some help. I use Siri, and I've compared it to Google. It's not, it's not running on par. I really like my Google Home Mini, but just to have a nice piece of quality, I think it's just going to be a very nice quality speaker, and you're going to be able to give it some voice commands. So, I mean, yeah, I would definitely try the home part out. I got some Apple products, and I got the Apple Music going on, so pick up for me. I didn't pre-order. It's available. I got the email from Apple. So, that's just another thing. I mean, everything I gotta get us to Apple. A lot of that stuff looks good. Like when you go to the store and you see that thing sitting, it's gonna be looking real good, it's gonna be sounding good. They own Beats. So it's something to definitely put in your man cave.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely put it in there, but the price tag is a little steep too.
I mean, it's an Apple. It's going to be an Apple price tag. I mean, it's just going to be an Apple price tag. That's it. They going to carry better than it is. Look how much a Bose speaker costs. They have to price it like that. That's part of the mystique. You know what I'm saying? Apple has to price their products high because, like, if Apple came out with a phone or anything that wasn't have a premium, that didn't have a premium price tag, that's what anything. Look at sneakers and tennis shoes and stuff like that. If Nike came out with a pair of shoes that was $50, it wouldn't be desirable. No matter how good the shoe looked, it wouldn't be desirable to a lot of folks because it don't have that if it's not $200. Now, if a shoe is $200, it's like, okay, I gotta have it. It's a status thing. So they know how to play their cards. They know how to play their cards very well. So $350 for real, for somebody that's a real Apple head, that's something light. It's something light. I mean, honestly,
that is true because Apple. I'm gonna quote you. Apple heads. They got the MacBook Pro. They probably got a couple iPads, probably some iPods laying around, iPhone 10, Apple TV, and now they got the Apple HomePod. So, hey, shout out to them. Hey, but to me, I'd rather pick up the Google, what's that Home Max or whatever it is. I was watching some YouTuber video. Dude, that thing looked, I don't know, it looked better. It looked better than the HomePod. I mean, I might get the comments lit up and I might get unsubscribed right now, but the Home Max looked better. It works with my Google Assistant. It seems like it's loud. I think it's a little bit more than the HomePod, but still, I'm not all into the Apple thing, but I would rather grab that one instead. Just me.
I think it's $50 more. I think that thing is $399, but it's huge compared to the HomePod. But I mean, it's all in whatever you running. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get. If you got the Apple collection, this is just another piece to put with your Apple collection.
Yeah.
You know, it's people that search about, you know, Apple tech. You know, if you got all Apple stuff, you're not gonna go out and buy a HomePod. It can be 20 times better than a Google. What is it? The Google Home Max.
Yeah.
Or the it could be 20 times better than a HomePod. But if I got an Apple collection, I'm not gonna go buy a Google Home. That's dead. I'm gonna buy the HomePod to go with all my other Apple stuff. And when I look at the front of my iPhone, I'm gonna see the percentage that how close it is to dead or whatever. So I mean, that's just, you know, that's just a part of the collection, you know. If you pick your ecosystem and you stick with it, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, I like certain products from Apple. I definitely like that Apple TV. The Apple TV I noticed has a build quality, and that's how I noticed HomePod. When I get my hands on it, and when I see it, it's going to be really nice. Because even the Apple TV, I just like the remote. Just all the when I got a chance to use an Apple TV, I was like, this remote is, you know, it had like an aluminum build, so I was like, this thing, just the remote is nice. I was like, okay, but that's how Apple do. It's not about it's not all about functionality. It's about how things look, and then as far as functionality, Apple keeps it simple. So it's not, you know, it's not very confusing. It's not hard to use. That's just what they do over there, you know?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. We can hear
Yes,
you,
sir.
but we can't see you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this video together. I'm not it's not cooperating with me right now. I don't know if the Wi-Fi is slow in my house or the computer is giving me problems.
Must be that MacBook you on.
It's not a MacBook, it's an iMac.
I'm gonna take it to the comments section.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Boom, 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 boom. Jermaine Farmer, hype like you be about the OnePlus trash. Okay. I have been advised to ignore you. Okay, whatever. All right. Will H in the building. What's going on, Will H? Will H Tech Reviews. That's my man from back in the day. He has a dope channel.
Yeah,
he
check
out a lot of
channel.
devices. Check him out.
If you haven't subscribed to his channel, please do. Has some great stuff on his channel.
Also, we gotta get our boy Alpha up to 1K.
Oh, shout out to Alpha Rakama. If y'all know Alpha Rakama, the 1K, it's almost there. He's been putting together some good productions. Tech guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely do. Yeah, keep on going, BJ. I'm not going to stop being on the comments, but because they going hard tonight. We start talking about Apple, and then the comments blow up.
Sean said Apple would have made a product similar to Google. Apple would have made a product similar to Google Home. Albert says, "Oh yeah, the SD835 been out in 2015." Laughing at Jay Farmer. JQ says he would love to jump in this conversation. Official Keith says Sonos is trying to get some of the HomePod money. Yeah, Sonos is a good speaker. I mean, Sonos is a quality speaker, and that would compete more with the HomePod than like a Google Home or something, because it's more so Sonos is just a good speaker. Okay, Jermaine Farmer says best phone with for budgets. Sure, I'll give you that budget, man. Okay, I guess they're talking about the OnePlus 5. Mark says, why get a HomePod when you get 2 Sonos speakers for that price? Okay, I mean, that's a good point, because basically the HomePod is just a quality speaker, but it's not. If you got an Apple collection, you're gonna want the HomePod. Sound quality, really get studio monitors with a Chromecast, more than enough. We'll hook it up. Everybody got different tastes, and everybody got different things that they like, and they would approach things differently, when it comes to them dealing with what they want to put together. And everybody not going to buy a HomePod, of course. That's apparent. And there's other things that you go buy, and there's folks that got that Apple ecosystem. course they're gonna want to buy a HomePod and, you know, put it right next to, you know, put it on their desk. Albert says, but Sonos been killing it for 10 years in that category. That HomePod can't even do stereo setups and stuff. It's kind of lame. Adrian says people need to stay out of other people's pockets. Okay, Jermaine Farms, let's talk about the 1080 screen. McGlovin, they good old upside down installed. Albert says it's Apple Music and iCloud only, no Spotify, no Pandora, no nothing. Official Keith says RPIII, but for me, the HomePod equal Apple Music. Okay. Albert says if you already got it, it's fine, of course. Tech Right in the building. What's going on, Tech Right? How you feeling? Sean says if the HomePod has 360 sound, that would be interesting. No Google Play Music is disappointing. Adrian says Apple ain't make it for who can't afford it. LOL. Jermaine Farmer says 350 isn't steep. Look how much Alexa costs at launch. Yeah, but also, you know, Alexa was involved. When you're the first to do something or put something together like that, of course, it's not going to be, you know, it's gonna come with that pretty penny. But I mean, now it's been done so many times and so many form factors that, you know, it's not, you know, it's not that impressive, you know, when Alexa launched. Sean says 350 ain't bad. It's just better alternatives. I would take the HomePod over Alexa any day. Albert says 350 for the mono and then 700 for the stereo. It'll be available 2019. Sean says I do the HomePod. I do know the HomePod will be a good status symbol. Jermaine says, but why it gotta be an Apple thing? Grant asks, there's several Bluetooth speakers with no smart features that cost the same from big brands. Adrian says they make it into an Apple thing. I have everything in my house. Literally, that's what folks do when they have nothing to talk about. Okay, we getting bashed. Me and you getting bashed, folks. Guess we don't have nothing to talk about or whatever. Tech Right dropped the super chat. Shout out to Tech Right.
Super chat is wide open, y'all. Super chat is wide
open. HomePod is not for me. The features, it doesn't warrant the price. Like I said, everybody had that opinion. You know, it's just this is a live stream, tech stream. Got folks that's in the things like that, that's in the Apple. Got folks that ain't in the Apple, ain't in the HomePods that take 350 and do something else with it. I mean, you know, it's your money. You do what you want to do with it. Whatever you like is what you buy. But I know what I'm definitely buying the first day it drop.
What is that? The S9?
The S9 Plus. You know, I'm buying that immediately as soon as I could get it. I may call out of work.
For the S9?
Yeah, for the S9. What?
Oh, okay.
What, Rob?
No.
Yeah, for the S9.
I was like, that's not.
You know.
Hey, let me.
S9 gonna be heavy, man. S9 is gonna be heavy, man, because I mean it's already great. The S8 is already a great S8 Plus is already a great device, and it's gonna have better cameras, man. It's gonna have better cameras. It's Samsung coming in that back door. That's what I feel like. They coming in. They taking back a crown. I want Samsung to take back the camera crown. Honestly, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Right now, the Pixel 2 XL, they hold it. It holds the camera crown. You can't beat it as far as the camera go. You know, right now it's probably like to me, as far as like flagships, you got like the Pixel 2 XL taking great great pictures, and then you have the iPhone 10, which takes fantastic pictures, and then you have like the Note, you know. But I think the S9 is going to bring some things with that, especially with that 845 Snapdragon and 6 gigs of RAM.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just think I'm feeling it.
DG's feeling it right now with the S9, boy. He's in heaven.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a monster. It was a monster last year. I mean, it did. I mean, the with the G6 drop with that 18x9, but then had an 845. The S9 came through, did it right. Hey, shout out to Alpha Ricom in the building, and we got Tanner Does Tech in the building. That's Alpha Ricom in the building. Let's get him to 1,000 subs, folks. But yeah, I'm hoping that the S9 drops. They got the earbuds, not the same. It's not a repeat of the earbuds. It's gonna be like the same version, but like a 2.0. I'm hoping. Headphone jack still on deck. Only thing that I wish that they would bring back to a phone that they kind of let go, which was definitely not something they should have let go, was the Hour Blaster. I don't know if it was me, but I mean just me, but I was using every phone that had an Hour Blaster that I done had. I was using it.
You might well go ahead and get the Mate 10 then. If you want an IR blaster.
That's a possibility. You never know. That may
You're not getting the Mate 10.
I mean, it's going something going to be bought of it. You never know. You never know. You never know.
You're not getting the Mate 10, BG. We can tell by the excitement in your voice right now that the S9 is going to be BG's Tech Life's next phone.
See, no, but the thing about it is, if you watch my channel
for the S9,
if you watch my channel, right, last year I didn't buy that many devices because I wasn't really wowed by a lot of stuff. I mean, yeah, I did buy some Samsung stuff. Call me a Samsung boy, whatever. I bought an Apple phone, the newest Apple phone, and both of the new Samsung phones. But this year was like the year of the glitches to me. Like just little stuff was happening. I mean, even though I know as soon as I say something about a glitch, somebody gonna say something about the Note 7. I already know that. It's, you know what I mean? But all I'm saying is like the year before that, I bought a lot of good devices like the V20 and the HTC 10 and, you know, different stuff. So I think this year is gonna come full surface. You see what I'm saying? HTC probably gonna come with a bigger device, a bigger version. Definitely, I think it's squared away with a bigger version. Even though I'm gonna keep my iPhone 10, especially if they discontinue it, because I'm going to take it and I'm going to just keep it in, you know, somewhere because it's going to be a collectible one day. So definitely, you know, yeah. Shout out to J Farmer. Yeah, the S9 going to have 6 gigs and the 845. So I don't care what anybody says, right? Folks talk about the Note 8 lagging out. Yo, I didn't have lag on my Note 8. I don't know, you know, I'm not saying that anybody lied or anything like that, or it was, you know, just false. But the Note 8 did not lag out to me. It didn't at all. The S8 Plus did have lag. Those 2 gigs made a difference. And I'm excited to see the S9 Plus with 6 gigs of RAM and the 845. So I want to see what it do. What's going on? Look, BG Tech Life always bring you the exclusives. Now we have Corey from the Tech Couple on deck. Go ahead, introduce yourself, Corey. We in here just talking some big Samsung stuff.
Don't laugh too hard, Corey.
I'll try not to. So I am Corey, one half of the Tech Couple. Me and my wife run a tandem YouTube channel covering lifestyle, tech, pretty much everything we can get our hands on that we like and love. That's all I got. Thanks for the invite. I'm always glad to be here. Good laughs, and yeah, I'll be trolling momentarily.
All right, quick, Corey, you want to clear some misinformation up about the iPhone 10?
Yes.
Yeah, this thing, we want to give you a chance to catch that up.
I was moving all my gear because we got 2 kids, so I can't leave stuff sitting out. So I have everything stuff in the closet. When I got the invite, I said, "Let me grab some lighting, the webcam, the whole shebang." But yes, I would love to clear that up because there's this misconception that Apple is just about to be like, "Oh yeah, hey guys, iPhone 10, it's no more dead issue." Take care. Have a good day. When in actuality, I was watching and reading a lot of videos about that. Realistically, what they're thinking is going to happen is in the fall, when the successor to the iPhone 10 drops, they're thinking Apple is going to discontinue the 10 at that point, which is similar to what they did with the iPhone 5. When the iPhone 5S came out, they dropped the 5 and introduced that crappy 5C. So yeah, the iPhone 10's not going anywhere. It's not having poor sales. They're just looking at trying to provide a cheaper product to be like the second tier iPhone in the fall.
And I think, don't they do that? Like, they don't want to overproduce, let's say, this particular model and have that introduction of, iPhone is not known for selling things at a very discounted rate. And I don't think personally they want to keep manufacturing the phone and have a lot of inventory. Not necessarily that they will have a lot of inventory, because I'm quite sure they will control it based on a per week or per monthly sales report or whatever. But I just think, I see what you're saying. I mean, I think they're going to introduce another iPhone 10, but it's going to be probably a little bigger. Probably like 6.2, 6.1 inch screen. That's what I see. That's what I think.
My good friend Albert's already trolling. I love this. I've grown to love Albert. So me and Albert, we're like this. It's not even that they want to introduce a cheaper product. It's what I imagine is all about margins. So if I can forecast in, 10 months, 11 months from now, that I can produce a phone that will fill the void of the need for a second generation iPhone and cut the margins down so I can make more money per phone, then yeah, they're going to do that. That's what they did with the 5C. They took the 5 and they gave us the 5C, which was a cute little polycarbonate iPhone 5, but it cost them a lot less money to make. So they made more money. And anyone who tells you that the cell phone industry is not about money, they're lying to you, because it's all a numbers game. It's all about the cash.
Right. Well, I didn't mean sell it cheaper. I mean that just having to be put in a position to discount a particular phone. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying I don't think they're going to keep producing it and maybe have X amount of, like, a couple of million left over going into the new cycle.
Well, they're still going to have to, even if you look at it for right now, the last day that they sell the iPhone 10, they're going to have to be able to provide replacement units for at least the next 2 years. Because if someone buys an iPhone 10, the last day they're selling it, and they get Apple Care Plus, they have to be able to provide that phone for at least 2 years. So it's a long time before the iPhone 10 is going anywhere.
Okay. All right. Thank you for clearing that up, sir.
Not a problem.
Because I know it was driving you crazy. Your fingers was probably...
Yeah, I was over here raging.
It's, and I figured the same thing, because, like, a lot of times, right, it's not as many refurbs as people think it is out here. How many times have you got a phone that's broken and you call Asurion and they send you a new phone because there's no refurb? So, I mean, I'm already kind of hip. Like, a lot of folks, it just came out with the device. There's no way possible they could just discontinue the device, and that's not even Apple style. You know, they kind of like, if they make a ballsy move, they're gonna stick with it. Even if it's the wrong move, they're gonna stick with it, because it's like, we Apple, we did it, and we riding with it, and we're gonna make y'all like it. Y'all gonna like it eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Take this time whether you like it or not.
So right, exactly.
I got a question for you guys. I want to introduce it, and Corey, you can kind of generally answer it too, just from a general perspective. But LG is not going to release the G7 like they normally do, and they almost are saying they're not even really telling anybody when they're going to release it. Is that good for a company not to have a nailed down date for a launch of a phone? Or is it because you think they're in such of a money bind that they're playing games with the public and they don't want to let you know they're in a money bind?
I think it's how do you even want to approach that?
Could they have 11 quarters of straight losses?
I feel like if you have a bad reputation, you kind of have to make sure that while 11 quarters, you probably should have recognized a long time ago that you were catching a bad rap. But if you're going to turn the tables at this point, I feel like you need to come correct. So whether they delay it, whether they ultimately say, we're going to take another year, whatever they need to do to make sure that the next phone they drop is something they can stand behind, I say go for it. I just say don't release. One of the things I don't like, and I was kind of reading about that a couple of days ago, I don't like this this concept of, hey, here are features that we're putting into our device. Let's drop the device. Let's drop the software update. Oh, those features aren't really ready yet. But look, wait. They're coming. They're coming soon. Like one of the ones, since people think, I'm so diehard iPhone, I thought messages in the cloud was an ingenious idea. But that was announced in June of 2017. It's now in the 10 point or 11.3 beta, but it's still not active. Why would you announce something and 7 months later not have it ready to go?
Yeah.
Just rather keep it quiet, wait, and launch something that's legit.
I agree. What about you? What you guys think about LG?
I'm gonna read a comment from Donovan, which makes a lot of sense too. Better than launching it with the 835 and then have a bunch of other flagship phones that come out with the 845 right after that. So basically, what they did last year with the G6, come out with the Snapdragon 821, when the S8 and the S8 Plus came out with the 835, the OnePlus 5 came out with the 835. I mean, every phone came out with the 835, and you have the G6 with the 821. So, I mean, I think it's a good thing for him. I'm an LG fanboy. I've been actually using my V30 for the last week. The battery kind of sucks on this thing now, but I'm waiting for the G7. I'm gonna get it. I'm a LG fanboy secretly. I have a couple TVs, washer and dryer. So, I mean, I think it's a smart move. They have to try something. They can't keep on doing the same thing over and over and over and over and keep on losing money.
But
so
it wasn't a secret. It wasn't a secret that Samsung had an exclusive on that particular chip model for the first few months, and that wasn't no secret.
No, I think they just. Go ahead.
I was just saying, no, it wasn't a secret, but didn't they just get the new CEO like a couple months ago? So I think he probably like, hey, we might not be able to get the 845 right away. We might still have some problems with, the design. And he's like, hey, instead of just coming out trying to compete with the S9, let's just wait on it. Let's try to fix up the V30 a little bit and give it some AI technology.
You mean
and
the
then
G7?
we drop. Yeah, well, the G7, yes, the G7. But I know he's doing something with the V30 now too. Again at MWC.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's probably like, hey, look, let's just scrap it. Let's think about what we're going to do. Let's make sure it works correctly. It's designed right, and we don't have any of these problems coming up. So I think it's a good move for him. So hopefully they can make some money this quarter or coming up.
Well, I mean, I think really LG is just responding to a tweet. They was talking about the G7, and it was something with the G7. And I told them, listen, focus on quality control. First of all, they had to find a sweet spot. The sweet spot of dropping a device, that date, or let's say the sweet date, is not around this time. It's not okay. We're gonna go to Mobile World Conference and we're gonna drop our device next to the S7. I mean the S9. It's too that the S9 Samsung devices, the S9 is too hot for that. So what they trying to do is what they need to do is find a dry, because just like right now, it's a dry spot in tech. The iPhone came out, and between now and then is Mobile World Conference. So let's find a dry spot. Let's find a spot where it's not a whole bunch of phones coming out. Then also you can, you know what I'm saying? Also, with that extra time, you can put together a device and really have a quality control team. Because what I'm looking for in 2018 is flawless devices. Last year was dropping with different issues. Even in 2017, it was different issues with devices. So this year, I feel like these phone companies, they should have a team together where as though they drop flawless devices. Just about, I mean, every device ain't gonna be flawless as a machine. Something can happen, but let's not, with these mass defects and things of that nature. Let's push past that. So I think I mean, go ahead, find a sweet date. Don't try to come out against the S9, and your device is solid, always completely up to date with the top hardware, top specs.
Well, everybody's problem last year was 18:9. Be the first to be to the market with a 18:9 screen ratio.
Hate 18:9. Hate it.
But look. I mean, look at the G6 was the first 18:9 phone. What did it get them?
But they rushed out. That's what I'm saying. They rushed, but they couldn't get the 835, right? Because Samsung had the exclusive.
They couldn't get the 835, so they rushed it out. We're gonna have the first phone with 18, but the G6 to me, it was a pretty decent phone. And then with Android study, he put in there Forbes.UI. Leo loved the UI on that thing because he's still laughed on our Telegram groups. So I mean, overall the G6 was a great. I mean, I won't say great. It was a good phone. I know Allan hated that thing. He said it was like a little midget in his hand or something, or it's just so small in his hand. Pause. But Allan didn't like the G6 at all.
Yeah, man. I was trying to get with the G6 twice. I bought it twice. I gave it another chance. I even had it on a different carrier. It's just like, I don't know. It didn't work out how I wanted. I think the phone was I don't know, man. It was kind of small and it was slippery, and the front facing camera was like I mean, having a Pixel phone, man, and then having the V30 at the same time, and I had them both at the same time. I was like, I already know. I mean, like, there's no other way. Like, I'm gonna keep this Pixel because I'm feeling the V30. I mean, as far as the cameras, but everything else about the V30 was okay. It was nothing. There's nothing really excellent about it. So how do I look, guys? Because I got this lighting on, and I do not know how to use this thing. I'm looking kind of like I got the contrast all the way up. Like, is on point. I don't like it, bro.
You're kind of bright though. You have a nice little shadow in the background, but you just gotta get used to it, dude. You gotta find the right angles.
Yeah, and it got a remote control on it. So like, I'm trying to figure.
There you go.
There you go, bro. Woo,
Oh yeah. I was hyped about the V30 because you had a lot of videos about the V30 that dropped. I'm talking about like all these sellout YouTubers. I'm just kidding. A lot of these guys who were like, "Yo, man, excellent camera. Like it did this, it did that." And then when I finally got it, I'm like, I'm not gonna be messing around with manual all the time. Hey, I just want to stop the stream real quick because we're having a lot of comments and stuff here, and I know how we're not even mentioning the comments, but I see that Farmer and Adrian, who is your guest on today, or tag teaming tonight for real. So shout out to them real quick.
Shout out to the tag team.
Shout out to Batman and Robin. Hold on, I'll be right back, man. Let me lower this.
Allan's having technical difficulties. I'm having technical difficulties.
Shout out the technical difficulties in lighting. What's that?
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Where we going?
You ready for hey, Forbes? Is he still there or he's gone?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, hey,
it's a little better.
Are we going to show off my new weather thing? No, I'm not doing the weather.
We're not doing the weather thing for you.
That's canceled. That got canceled last week.
That got canceled last week.
I only had the one episode. That's a damn shame.
Forbes, but Forbes do have we was talking about it before we went on before we started the live stream, that I think Forbes should have something like a segment where he talks about oddities in tech, or maybe find some unique tech story to bring up, and hopefully it can spark some conversation. But I'm gonna let Forbes talk about his segment right quick, talk about what he's gonna talk, and then I'm gonna jump into my 5 questions, because my 5 questions has a lot to do with what Forbes gonna be talking about.
All right, so I've been watching YouTube a lot lately, trying to get professional as far as streaming. So I finally figured out how to share a website. And like Rob said, I'm going to try to give more interesting stories. But today is just a try, just like the Weather Channel was last week.
That was a horrible disclaimer, folks. Just show the screen. That was a horrible disclaimer.
That's funny.
All right, so bam, look at that. Look, I can even share my screen. Oh, I don't even have the story ready to go. Let's see. I got to shout out Android Authority. That's where I'm getting it from. But we techies, but we don't talk about Android games a lot, or even iOS games. This one is just for Android. Sorry, Corey. I know you're feeling hurt right now.
You can still find them on iOS.
What you're telling me is this is my segment to take a quick nap?
No, it's just gaming. Gaming
thing. It's just gaming really quick. But can y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
go ahead.
Can see my screen. Look at that. Professional. So I'm gonna
close that porn.
I want to say my disclosure.
Hey, BG, I was waiting to say the Pornhub joke. I was about to say he got his little favorite icon that's a P up
there. I couldn't help it. I just couldn't.
I was waiting for the right minute.
Wait, the little penguin right there? Yeah, sure. All right, so this is from Android Authority. Shout out to them. It's actually written by Mitja Rudnick. I don't know. Shout out to him or her. But I'm going to just go through this really quick. 10 best upcoming Android games. The first one is Tom Clancy Shadow Break. Bam, you can actually read it here. In this game, you will step into the shoes of a commander in the Shadow Break squad composed of military specialists from across the globe. Assemble a team and take down enemies by crafting their different strategies. Bam. So the first game is Tom Clancy Shadow Break. You might want to buy that.
Lord. Be yourself, BG.
BG trying to
BG mute.
BG trying to ruin him out.
Mute BG.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. I had something going on in the background. I thought I was going to be able to decipher, but while you were still reading them, I apologize.
All right, so number 2 is DC Unchained. Bam, look at that one. I would play the video, but I don't want to get any copyrighted on BG's channel. So in this one, you can read that there too. You will visit locations in Gotham City and Metropolis to take on opponents as a member of the Justice League. Oh, I know a lot of y'all will like that one. I know we have a lot of DC fans in the building. Oh, Rob is IMing me.
Oh God.
Forbes, you don't gotta read every single message that pops up on your screen.
Oh, okay. So number 3 is Grid Autosport. Number 4.
Hey, yo, Corey.
Hey, we do it. A mess. Hey, it's the first time. Leave it alone. Give it a chance. Okay, number 4 is Players Unknown Battlegrounds Battlefield. Hey. Number 5 is Harry Potter. I don't really care about Harry Potter anyway. Wizards Unite. And so if you like Harry Potter, it's coming up. The Walking Dead, the final season. I don't watch that show either. Don't really care.
I do. I love that show.
Final Fantasy. That's awesome. I think that's 15 in Roman numerals. I'm not sure. I'm kind of hungry, by the way. Number 8 is Tekken.
I want the weatherman back.
Number 9 is Black Desert Mobile. Bam, look at that one. That one looks pretty interesting. Number 10 is Payday Crown War. So there's the top 10 upcoming Android games brought to you by Forbes Tech. And leave my stream alone, people.
Hey, yo, Andre.
We working out.
I see Andre Rivers in the building. I see Donovan. He just asked if anybody is excited for the U12, and I definitely am myself, Donovan. I'm actually holding off on buying it right now for another HTC device. Yes, call me nostalgic, but I'm a fan of HTC. Andre Rivers, that new Hungry Powder is about to pass Pokemon Go. All right, cool. And Andres does said, "Let's get it." I see Grand S in the building as well. Guys.
All right, so we're gonna I'm gonna go ahead and just do the top 5 right quick. What episode we on? 31.
31.
Episode 31, top 5. I don't know if Corey want to get involved in this, but he's
sure I do.
Oh, okay. All right, so I just picked 5 random questions. The last part of it will have a lot to do with gaming. So people who like the PS4 and Xbox may like the last few questions. All right, number 1. This is just a real general question. How low does your battery have to get before you plug it in and charge your phone? Let's start with Mr. Phone Tech at work.
About 10%. I would work that battery until it's up to like the bottom level of red, because I know always got another phone on deck, so I wait until the very end.
Oh, okay. All right, Mr.
I can't plug it in because I'm not always by a charger.
Okay, Mr. BG Tech Life.
1%. Well, I'm always it's not 1% for me. Once I get to the crib, because at work I can't use my devices. So once I get to the crib and they already charged up, a lot of times I'll just top them off. So my phones is always charged up to like 100%, or they don't even really go under 70. I'll plug them in because I don't really get that much time with my devices anyway throughout the week. Oh. And I love portable power banks and wireless charging, so I got a whole rack of stuff to charge the device up with. So it ain't even really gonna get officially like under 60%, honestly.
All right, Mr. Forbes.
Normally with the phone, it's usually between 5 and 10%. Because they charge so fast now with the V30, the Note 8, the OnePlus 5T. I mean, you could let that down to 0 and charge it fast. When I had the iPhone 10, shout out to Corey, I had to keep that thing at 50 because that thing charged slower than my grandma crossing the street, though. But you couldn't let it drop down 50 because it would take 2 hours just to charge. So but yeah, usually it's around 5 to 10%.
All right. And how about you, Corey?
That's a little weird one for me because I kind of work from home, so my phone by default stays connected to a charger, and I don't necessarily believe in crushing battery cycles. Okay. So I would say my phone probably chills at 100%, but if I do use it, we going for gold. I'm looking for the no battery symbol.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
I have an iPad Pro, which coincidentally sitting in my lap, but I bought the fast charging stuff like 2 years ago, so I've already had the USB-C charging brick. So it's not really a big deal. Although it's like $70 or something, so I can understand someone else not wanting to, fork that over. But for me in my house, we'd be fast charging.
All right. Okay, so next question. All right, is it better to sell items like your cell phone and stuff on a site like Swappa for probably maximum dollars, or lose a few dollars on a guaranteed site like Gazelle or Sell or some of those other more reputable ones that gives you that solid price based on the condition of your phone. I'm going to start with BG. Do you like selling things like that on Swapper?
I mean, I've never sold a device on Swapper. Normally, I'll sell my devices on eBay, and I was even turned off by eBay,
right?
Because I sent a guy a perfectly good HTC phone. It's perfectly good in perfect condition. My devices, for real, honestly, that phone wasn't getting any bump like that anyway at the time. So it was in, mint condition. Sent it to him. So he hits me up in the messages, oh, this phone is having a problem. It's a factory defect. The phone doesn't lock or whatever. And I knew I sent this man a perfectly good phone. And you know what I'm saying? I list everything about the phone. This is a Verizon HTC this or Samsung this or it's an AT&T, whatever. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I was like, then all of a sudden, before I even got to respond, he just put a claim in against me from eBay. eBay just took the money out of my account or whatever. He sent the phone back. But the only reason what happened was it was a Verizon phone, and he tried to use it on like Simply Mobile. So when I got the phone back, it was SIM locked.
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, you playing games. Like, I would never sell anybody nothing that I'm trying. Like, when I sell a device, I know I'm not recouping really anything at all that I done spent on it. You know, I might get some accessory money. I might get money to buy a webcam. That's about it. You know what I mean? So I was just like, in
other words, you better off going to a place that gives you a guaranteed price and then you get the money, they get the phone, and that's it. That might be your better option.
You know what? I think for real, honestly, my next approach should just be the cash in hand price. You know what I mean? I meet you on credit. Look, give me that cash. This is what it is. You good? Okay, you good? All right, I'm gone.
All right,
that's it.
All right, Joseph Forbes, are you still there, sir? Oh yeah, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Is it better to sell technology items on those sites?
I'm like Mr. Android Rivers in the chat. I use OfferUp a lot. You know, that's where I usually go sell my phones, OfferUp or Craigslist. But I haven't sold a phone on Swapper. I was testing it out, and after what I did and noticed that they didn't pull it down, I'm like, nope, I'm not going to sell my phone or even try to buy a phone on Swapper because, you know, I know they say, oh, make sure the phone's unlocked. They make sure people don't owe money on it.
Right.
Well, I owe like $200 or $300 on my V20, and they let me post it, and it sat there for 2 weeks. I got offers. I didn't sell it because I wasn't going to sell it. I was just testing them out.
Right.
Because I heard, oh, Swapper's great, Swapper this. Nope.
Well, not necessarily. Don't necessarily. Don't necessarily get locked in on the question with Swapper, but sites that's similar that you just pretty much sell it in a similar fashion, like Craigslist. There's a difference between that site and then sites that give you a guaranteed price and it's just a cut and dry transaction.
Yeah, well, I sold my son's Galaxy S6 on Gazelle or something. When I gave him the iPhone 10, yeah, the Galaxy S6, I got like $80 for it, even though I could have went on Swap and got like 100 and something for it. So I took the $80 and ran. Right.
Well, that's what I mean. Because sometimes, like, if you go to, like offer that one you guys was talking about, OfferUp. I heard horror stories about it, man. Recently, I read a story: a kid got shot over a PS4 in an OfferUp sale. So
I have mixed feelings about that.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of times people don't put through the due diligence to properly set the expectations for a meetup. I don't know you. I'm not meeting you in an alleyway. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I meet people, like, I do the most. And for a long time, I used to flip, like, Jordans and like, Adidas. And I did the most. Like, I would tell you where to meet and the time, and I'd be there, like, 20 minutes early. And I would just I just be scoping, just lurking. You don't even know what I look like yet, so I'm checking for you. By the time the meetup's over, I'm gone to we meet up in the mall, and you think you're going out one door, I'm going shopping. I'm be in the mall for another 45 minutes, and then I'm leaving at a totally different exit. There's no way you're gonna get me caught up like that. I just think people think, "Oh, it's safe. He's gotten money," and you get yourself in these stupid situations. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I be thinking. I be thinking
I agree with you 100%, Corey. I agree with you 100%.
So, Alan, how do you? So, Corey, that's kind of like your answer, right? So,
no, I'm a swapper. I'm a swapper junkie. Yeah. Although we've gotten burned. I got burned once, like completely burned. The second time, I almost got burned. First time, we sold an iPhone 6 on eBay. And dude he knew. I can't even knock his hustle because he knew that it was an international sale. He knew that his postal carrier would not mark his package as delivered. And that one piece of information, package was delivered, is all eBay and PayPal need to side in their favor. So he got the phone, activated the phone. I could prove he activated it. And PayPal was like, it doesn't say delivered. And he got all 680 just immediately back. Second guy, I think he got the phone. Y'all seen like hotspots on cell phones? Like the screen has like a hotspot. He was like, this phone's got a hotspot. It's not in mint condition. And then he sent it back to us. Like he didn't tell PayPal or anything. He told PayPal, yo, I never received the phone. And so when it came back, I refused the delivery. I was like, yo, we did not agree on this return. This is your phone. Goodbye. PayPal was like, yo, he sent it back. You refused delivery. And then they gave him his money back. I was like, yo,
that's insane.
So ultimately what happened is they gave him his money back. They refunded us. He took the phone to Apple, got it swapped out for a brand new phone, and got a phone for free.
Wow.
I was like, that's so I'm messing with Swapper. I don't mess with PayPal that hard.
Alan, what about you, sir? I know you a swapper, man, I think.
Yeah, man, I do Swapper. I've been rocking with Swapper for almost 3-4 years. Man, I usually take like a whole bunch of pictures, man. I'm talking about like, man, I'll go down into like the speaker, into like the little cradles of the speaker. You know what I'm saying? And I'll put it as good. Okay, right. Even though I know that it's meant, man, I still put it as good. But then it's like I'm just more actually I don't know, man. I like Swapper a lot because you get the money like that.
Right.
Anything else you would have to wait until eBay has the money first or whatever. I don't know, man. I haven't worked with eBay, man, ever since how they changed like a lot of their rules. So I said, man, forget about it, man. I just stick with Swapper, but I've been dealing with them for a while. I haven't got burned once. So I'm actually good on them.
All right. So we're gonna get to the video game. I think I have an idea, but I just want to hear your answers anyway. I'm gonna start with you, Forbes. What is your video game console choice? Are you a PS4 man or Xbox or PlayStation? Or Nintendo Switch guy?
I have the PS4, and then we also have the Nintendo Switch. So either one. I play the Switch with my daughter. Sometimes we play Mario Odyssey, and then sometimes I jump on with the boys and play some FIFA, which they kick my butt in, by the way. Yeah, I can't hang with them, and I watch them play Fortnite a lot. I mean, they always playing Fortnite. I'm actually going to post some of their gameplay on there because my oldest son can win. The youngest one won a couple times too, but I'm like, hey, record it. Let me put it on my YouTube channel and have a gaming part on there. But yeah, it's PS4 and I have the Switch too. So
all right, Corey.
Xbox One. Like, what else is there? There's you don't even need to ask the rest of the panel. It's just Xbox One. There's no better place to game. I sound like a Microsoft rep, so if they're listening, yo, holla at us. We're loyal.
All right, Mr. Allan Anthony.
Hey man, I'm a PS4 guy now, but I did have the original Xbox and I did have the 360.
Why'd you trade?
I changed because all of my friends have PS4.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's what I also tell everyone. I say, wherever your friends are, just play there.
Yeah, man. I just changed, but honestly, man, I mean, I like both, man. I'm actually thinking about having to pick up an Xbox because I don't know, man. I just want to try like a little bit something different, but I mean, it's all the same to me. Honestly, man, I don't play online, man. I just play campaigns, Corey.
I was playing PUBG.
I don't play.
I was playing PUBG when I got the link for this chat. Like, I'm all online. We're like the exact opposites.
Yeah, man. I just like to play on my own shit. I don't want nobody talking to me. So let's have a couple of beers and just play.
Allan, do you have the new Call of Duty?
No, I don't. Man. I got the other one though. It's the one before that one, but I mean,
do you have the new Madden? I'm just saying we could hook up. I could play online, whoop your butt, and at least some Madden. I might whoop you some butt. I don't know about Call of Duty. I let my son whoop your butt on some Call of Duty.
Hey, hit me up after the stream.
Hey,
I was looking for a friend. Don't worry, I got you, man.
All right, BG.
I'm an Xbox guy. I used to be a PlayStation back in the day, but now I rock with the Xbox. Right now, I don't have a new Xbox. I got the Xbox One S though, the Battlefield Edition. That's what I play. I mean, I don't really game a whole lot, but I mean, when I do game, I'm on the Xbox One S.
All right. Are you guys down for the cross-platforming? Like, there's rumors or talks that PS4 and Xbox gamers will be able to play each other if they have.
It's about to be a war. I know. If that does go down, it's gonna be a war because I know a lot of guys who are like Corey, who are like hardcore gamers who like shit on PlayStation and shit on Xbox
for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I'll be on Twitch. I would just watch y'all like this isn't.
I'm a PS4 guy, so
PS4 and Android. Google Chrome exit. Close.
Google Chrome.
PS4, man. No Xbox guys ain't got nothing on us over here. Yeah.
The disappointment continues.
Even though their controller looks like our controller, they kind of copy that, but it's all good.
Hey, Rob, you ever try to play Madden on the Xbox with that controller, bro?
Yeah.
I played in some tournaments and they used the Xbox. I don't know why, but man, I was looking at one receiver and I threw the ball to the running back. I'm like, no.
Yeah, you got
stars and stuff. And
I don't know, man. If anybody had the original Xbox,
that controller is nuts.
That controller, like, man, if you didn't have like some grips, like it was hard to even play, man. But I mean, oh man, I love that original Xbox, man. I had so many games for that. I mean,
official.
When I was gaming hard, I was Team Dreamcast.
Yes,
that was my go-to right there. Oh man,
Dreamcast. That brings back memories. But I knew it was over for them when you could download games on the internet. Not that I downloaded it, but when I saw you could download games, and then 2 games were leaking early, I was like, "Oh, y'all done. It's over for y'all."
Yeah.
I knew people who had 2K like weeks before it came out. I was like, "Yo, it's game over. Y'all can't win. Y'all can't win."
Right.
Man, I remember 2K, man, was on only on Dreamcast. My boy's house just play that. I'm like, damn, man, how come we can't get this on my freaking PlayStation? I was sad, and then I'm like, all right, man, I got some. I had live instead of having 2K, but it was all right. It's all right, man. A lot has changed though. So,
all right. So this leads to my next question: do you guys download your games, or do you buy the hard copy DVDs? Are you? Let me start with you, Corey.
Digital gang or die.
Oh, okay.
No need. Well, there's two things. Pretty much.
You got a hashtag for that.
We have my wife Sharice is a gamer too. Like, I met Sharice at a Halo 2 tournament. So when we realized that buying digitally meant I no longer had to lug around 2 copies of every game we owned, and I could buy one and play it twice.
Oh, that makes sense.
It was a no-brainer. But we also have fiber here, so it's kind of like downloading is not really a hard thing. And then preloading, which is like being my last point. It was cool when you buy a game at midnight, go home, insert the disc, and you're playing, but everything has to be loaded to a hard drive. So you go out at midnight, you buy a game, you come home, and then you wait 40 minutes for it to install. Whereas digitally, I preloaded it like weeks before it even dropped. I'm just waiting until midnight, boop, play. So digital. Team digital.
Okay. All right, Forbes. Do you buy the hard copies for your kids, or you let them download? Or because I know you don't buy too many games.
We do the hard disk. We don't download it.
Okay.
Unless it's free. Like some of the games they have that they go to PS4 network and they get some of those free games. Yeah, they download those. But most of the time it's the hard copies. But they only play. It's FIFA, maybe Madden sometimes, and then Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Call of Duty. My little boy plays Call of Duty 24/7 if I let him.
Right.
He's looking to get into a tournament again coming up. So
maybe he can go professional.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Hey, he won. That team they played last year. What he won? He won $76 in that little tournament. So.
No, that's sweet.
They came in second place.
You never know.
Hey, BG, you buy the games or you download them?
I was on buying games, but then like when I got not this Christmas, but the Christmas that passed, that's when I got the Xbox One S, and I'm so old school and I'm so not in the game, and I'm like, okay, it's the Battlefield edition, so I said, I'm looking in the box for the game. And then I realized eventually after like 15 minutes, like, oh, this is a code for me to go online with the Xbox and download the game. So after that, I was on a download tip.
Okay. All right, Allan.
Man, I'm in that hard copy game of die. Die. Right over here, man. There's my bag of games right here. Yo, man, I got all my games in a clear CS bag. What's up? Where you at?
Why didn't someone warn me it was going to be overwhelming? There's going to be Android, PS4, this. Like,
here's the type of stuff you get into in a Team 100 stream. Man.
Yeah, I'm getting confused out here.
Ain't nothing practical over there. Right. It's like I need a ibuprofen.
There's nothing practical over here, man. All our games are on book bags.
Well, wait till
old school.
Hey, wait till he see what I got in store for him after these questions.
Oh my God. Can't deal.
All right, my last question, then I'm gonna move on right quick. Do you think, well, it's pretty much almost a answer question, but can small portable video games be relevant again, or has cell phones made them irrelevant? I'm gonna start with you, Allan Anthony.
Damn, bro, you had to ask me when I wasn't really.
All right, let me start with BG.
Yeah, please, man. I'm sorry, man. I missed it.
Portable gaming consoles can be relevant, or has cell phones made them irrelevant?
Portable gaming?
No, I don't think they're irrelevant. Maybe to the masses, but not to real gamers, because portable gaming is nostalgic. It's always like I don't really use it that much, but I got like an old Nintendo Switch. DS XL.
Yes, yeah.
And I like to pull it out every now and again and use it. It's not dead. But it's for real gamers. If you're not a real gamer, you're not really gonna get into stuff like that. But I mean, for the most part, it's nostalgic. It's something to have. It's something to have in your tech bag to pull out. Just because everybody want options these days. It's all about options. So I might want to game on my iPhone. I might want to game on my Android. Or I might actually want to pull out a portable gaming system.
Okay. All right, Joseph.
I think the Switch is changing it up because you can hook it up to your TV or it can be portable. So I mean, I think if they make more stuff like the Switch, then yeah. But I don't really have a 3DS or any of these other little handheld games. So, I mean, if more technology comes out like the Switch, I mean, the Switch is selling pretty good. A lot of people play it, and it's portable. I took it to work a couple times and played Mario and Mario Kart. So, yeah, if it ends up to be more like the Switch, then yes. But if not, then no.
All right, Corey. Has portable gaming been made irrelevant by cell phones?
I'm not personally a portable gamer, but I feel like what they do with phones is they make these kind of, and excuse me if I offend any of you, like mobile phone gamers. They feel real novelty. Like they feel like something you don't really get invested in. It's like you pull out your phone, you play this game because you got a doctor's appointment in a half hour and you're trying to kill some time. Ooh, doctor's appointment, put your phone away and go. At least with portable gaming, they're still trying to convey a deeper, more immersive experience. I don't think handheld games are going anywhere. I don't think mobile games really have an effect on them. I just can't get down with like buttons on my phone, like on the touchscreen. That's just weird. That's weird.
All right, Mr. Allan Anthony.
Thank you. I could answer last. I was about to say that there's only one company actually doing it well, and it's Nintendo. I think everybody else, they're not really doing much.
Right.
I think if you look at the Shield TV, I mean, it's basically handheld, but you're using it on a television.
Okay.
I don't know, man. A lot of people love Mario and like the whole series, like Pokemon, stuff like that. So, I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. But like, it's definitely not for everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for episode 31. 5 questions. BG, if you want to read the comments right quick, or somebody to see what where everybody.
BG Tech Life, and shout out to the 11 folks that's watching this stream. I'm gonna go ahead and take it to the comments section real quick, and then we're probably gonna wrap it up. But I don't even know where to start. Okay. I'm gonna start at a sweet spot. I'm gonna start at a spot that somebody say something about BG Tech Life, like, yeah, that's a great guy. Where's that at? Okay. Can't find that. Can't find that. Okay. Oh, okay. I did find it. See? Yo, I'm the man. Okay, Albert. That's the way to do it at BG Tech Life. I'm not exactly sure what I said, but I've said something that impressed Albert. That's the way to do it. That's the way I did it. Shout out to Albert, man. Okay. Why says don't drop no 8 to 0%. Okay. Okay. Why says don't let my no 8 drop to 0% because it'll cut off and it'll never cut on. Then I had to send it back to Samsung and they'll send me a fireproof box and things of that nature. Okay. You try to give me a shout out to the super chat.
Super chat is wide open.
The super chat is wide open.
$5.
We'll get to that $5. Hold on, I'm gonna get down to the super chat. I'm gonna get to the super chat. Let me go through these comments because if I scroll up, I'm not gonna be able to find my way back. All right. Albert, you says the slow charger they give you in the box at Forbes. Okay. All right, we got Andre Rivers in the building. Shout out to Andre. If you're on iOS, you had a chance to buy a fast charger. You wouldn't buy one as techies. As techies, we all would. So I don't have a fast charger. I got an iPhone 10. I don't have a fast charger. Did anybody else that had the iPhone 10 have a fast charger?
I do.
You do, but you already had yours on deck.
Yeah, because it charges the iPad Pro super fast, so that's why I bought it.
I got an iPad Pro, but I don't got like a fast charger. Like, is the one included in the box?
No. So
that's the other one.
Real quick, the iPhone comes with a little sleazy 5-watt charger because it's just offensive. The older iPads have 10-watt chargers. The newer iPads and the iPad Pro have 12-watt chargers, and they sell a 29-watt USB-C charger that you can.
Yeah, no, that one.
Yeah. So if you had like an iPad charger, it'll still charge your phone faster. You just don't get that 30-minute 50% until you get to the USB power delivery chargers.
Yeah, man, I just leave those iPad chargers in the box, bro.
I probably have.
I mean,
I
like,
have at least 5 of them, at least.
I got a couple too.
I get jacked for everything. This house is so Apple. It's sickening. Like my house is so Apple. Like I don't put it out there like that, but that's why I have to keep Apple products for iMessage and stuff like that. Like this house is so Apple's. Like, yo, people like it's people that's been threatened in here over lightning cables, the earbuds with the lightning plug, because kids, they run through their stuff, so all that stuff be like broken like 2 months. Everything I bought, I had the what? I'm just like Allan. I don't take my Apple stuff out my box. And probably in the last 2 years, I done bought the iPhone 7 Plus, the iPad Pro, the iPhone 6S Plus, and my iPhone 10. I've never taken anything out of the box.
Super chat
Those
pop
boxes
up.
have all been robbed. They've been robbed.
No, Rob.
You know what I'm saying?
Super chat delivery.
Hey, Corey, Albert sent you a friend request, I think on Xbox.
Oh yeah, cool. I got him. I don't have my another pro Apple thing. I don't know where my iPhone is because when I'm at home, it doesn't matter.
No.
I think Albert has both, bro. He added me on PS4 too, though.
Oh, you did? Oh.
I have a PS4. I got a PS4 Pro. It's dusty as I don't know what.
Albert
Donovan,
all
what's
that
up?
money buying them plus phones.
Hey, I want to do this. I want to do that versus real quick. I want to.
Can I just get through the chat? Finish the chat real quick.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. We got distracted. That's how
you Androids always fighting each other.
Yeah, man, and we gotta name that, Rob. I don't like the verses as a title.
I like it. I do like it, but I'm excited now. All right, swap all day. Okay, Android stud sells his phones at the flea market. Donovan is in the building. Shout out to Donovan. He sells on Swapper. Oh no, he says I saw. Okay, yeah, he's selling that like it's going out of style. That's what's up. Android off up is good. Okay, YS says didn't sell my devices. He keep everything because he don't need recoup money because his money just long. That's why his name is like that so long because he just got the money like that. You know what I'm saying? He sounds like a dude that got a lot of money.
Who are you talking about?
YS.
Oh, wait, YS.
He got a name like a rich dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, he said he has the name of a rich, like a dude with a lot of money. I need my recoup money. I need to sell my own.
You got a heavyweight boxer name.
Yeah.
You got a heavyweight boxer name.
That beat up that killed Rocky's best BFF.
You say BFF?
Yo. Yeah, it's BFF. Rocky had the BFF.
I know.
I
know Apollo.
Apollo, yeah. But Albert said I sure would, but I also be bad as hell to have to spend another $80 after spending $1,000. Albert's gonna take it to the prices all day because he's just that guy that got those budget devices on deck. He got the same budget device in like $6.
You calling the OnePlus 5T a budget device?
As far as the specs go, it's a budget device.
Come on, let him get through the thing. Let him get through this.
Look, I'm getting called out. I'm trying to read, get called out at the same time. Listen, these glasses is not all that. You can't be a brand new Apple. You can't be buying a product brand new and being the first and only user. Yeah, I feel you on that one. It's nothing like, especially that plastic that you peel off the phone. I love that. Tech for your niece at HTC 10. The person error not knowing what to do, not tech savvy enough. Albert says the way I feel about that lovely lava red phone. Okay, we know you got all the OnePlus 5s, Albert, on that. Why says we got in our city shot guy over a guy got shot in his city over the iPhone X. Guys have been shot in Baltimore City for way less. And Andre Rivers says, I always meet in the middle of the mall and I'm always super early. Yeah, I'm right. Last time I sold my phone, I met at Starbucks and I was like super early and my car got dark tint. So I'm like, I'm scoping you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm making sure you together. Okay. Yeah. All right. Ain't nobody waiting in the car. Ain't no, I try to make sure I go to sell you the phone. You give me the 500 or 300, whatever. And I'm coming out the spot. Now your homeboy got the gun to me. So y'all got the money in the phone. That's not happening. If you see BG Tech Life on the phone, that's not happening. I'm not going. Okay. But Android stud, dang, there you judge because I had a lowrider. I wanted those Jordans, bro. How dare you judge because I had a lowrider?
He was talking about me earlier when I was talking about all the extra work I do to duck people.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what he was talking about. I think he was talking about like some jeans or something. I didn't know what was going on. But PayPal sides will buy. Yeah, PayPal definitely. PayPal will definitely go on your account and take a nice bit of change out if they feel like it.
No shame.
Wise don't play any games anymore. Shout out to Technically T. Technically T is in the building. He said Xbox for the win. I checked out one of his streams. He's also a YouTuber. You go check him out. Sixto Lewis. I have all 3 consoles, but I'm using a lot of Nintendo plans out there because of the portability. Donovan says none of the above for me. No gaming here. He don't have time for that. Xbox is meh. How do you say that? Meh, like
meh.
Yeah. I'm too. I think I'm too masculine for that. Like meh. Like I can't really. Stuff like that. I don't think it work. I don't think it work with my accent. Like meh.
Yeah, it's your accent, bro.
Like I'm from Baltimore, so it's hard to say.
It'll sound like ma.
Yeah. But we got okay. Wow, Corey, don't be mad. Sean told you don't be mad, Corey. He said, I'm just moderately salty, okay? In the building. We got Orlando in the building. If you don't play online, you haven't lived, man. Listen, I'm not the gamer. So, okay, Android still told me to wake up, but I'm not the gamer. And I notice online, I get killed immediately on whatever game I jump on. I like to try it out, but as soon as I jump online, it's like it's over that fast.
Is there any Fortnite on Xbox, Corey?
Yeah, we have Fortnite, but we also have PUBG, and PUBG's way better.
Bro, Fortnite is a game that is free for right now. I think it's still free or not, but I get killed.
When you play PUBG, because they said PUBG's coming to PS4. The problem is PS4 doesn't have like a game preview program. When you play PUBG, you'll never play Fortnite again. I promise. I guarantee it.
Hey, you gotta play that, guys. Whoever got the PS4.
All right.
I gotta finish the comments because it's big things.
Bro, all your comments are from like an hour ago,
brother. Don't knock. I just want to give a shout out. I just want.
All right, come on, y'all. Let me just do the verses.
Listen.
Are we already past our time?
First of all, I need a gavel to bang like over there in the corner.
Come on, man.
You guys are out of control.
Let's get to the verses. You went back to
bro, please, bro. Okay. You don't even have video up, bro. Look, I want to shout out Andre Rivers for the super chat, and I want to shout out Corey from the Tech Couple for the super chat. If you're not following the Tech Couple, go ahead, check them out there on YouTube.
Smash
great video. I'm telling you, and they have a very nice Maxima. They have great videos. It's a very good channel. You want to check it out. Shout out to Andre for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. I will put these funds back into YouTube. Okay, Rob.
Okay. All right. So I got 2 Xbox guys, and I got somewhat 2 PS4 guys. I want the Xbox guy.
Oh, that ain't fair.
What you said? You know what I'm gonna do, right?
Okay, yeah. I'll just copy all of Corey's answers.
I want the Xbox guys to defend PlayStation against the PlayStation guys.
I actually probably can legitimately do that fairly well. I just
as the better platform. And I'm going to start it off with BG. BG, you an Xbox guy, right?
Yes.
So you and Corey's on one side, Forbes and Anthony's on the other side.
Okay, right. And we're doing Xbox. Okay.
Yeah, tell me why Corey and BG, why PlayStation 4 is a better online format.
Wait, you said online format? Oh, that changes.
Well, defend it however you want to defend it.
Okay, I can defend it for everything but online, because online's trash, so don't make me do that because I'm going to have to lie. And I like to be an honest person.
All right, well, this is a versus debate that's taking you out your comfort zone, so you can't say that about PlayStation.
Hey, Forbes, man, you ready for this, Forbes?
No, because I don't know nothing about the Xbox.
Shameful. I guess we're gonna win by default.
Well, I guess they're gonna win, Forbes.
Hey, I can tell you about the 360 Xbox.
Nope.
Oh my god,
that's not the one in question.
I had a 360 with the Kinect or something.
Y'all gonna lose. I'm the new guy, and y'all gonna lose. It's gonna be bad.
Well, it's I think the 5 questions were a little bit biased. Yes. I don't know if anybody noticed that. If anybody's still rapping with us.
All right, so let's do this. Let's defend the Xbox.
Go ahead, let's do this. Okay, wherever way you want to start off, how you want to say Xbox is better than PlayStation. I need to hear it from you guys, and however you want to say PlayStation is better than Xbox, whatever genre or exclusives, online, whatever you want to use. Let's have at it.
Oh man, Xbox has that one game. Fortnite. It's that game that's the one that Corey just said. He said it was awesome, so I would definitely go rock up with that. How about that digital lifestyle?
How about the exclusive? How about the exclusive of Halo never crossing over?
And they got an exclusive having to play with games first. It was like a preview edition thing. And what? So you got that. Hey, yo, Forbes, handle the rest, man. I got this guy.
Let's see.
You guys are awful.
Right, we're not gamers like that.
Horrible.
Bro, this is like phone guys against gamers.
I need a tech gentleman. I need Tech Gent. Tech Gent knows, he's very knowledgeable about both sides.
Hey, the Xbox One X something else has great. It works great with Microsoft Window phones. Oh wait, Window phones are not live anymore. Man, we fell on this. You can control stuff with your Xbox and voice by saying Xbox on.
Hey man, if you were watching this, I apologize for all of what we're saying because this is mostly like
you guys just destroyed the segment.
if you look at my name, y'all, I'm phone tech at work, so I'm not game tech at work. So
okay, man. All right.
I lost. I don't even have to say anything.
Yeah, you didn't have to say anything.
Yeah, y'all just
lost. Just give me a general statement, Corey and BG, and we'll call this quits.
Wait, we let BG talk, not Corey.
Yeah, right.
Corey's
hold on, listen.
Corey's a big gamer over here. It's not even fair.
Listen, Linda, listen.
Listen, Linda, listen.
Listen, Linda.
Listen.
Listen. Okay. Well, first of all, the PlayStation is just the universal format for gaming. It's been out since PlayStation 1 and
before they even thought.
Yeah, before. Yeah, I mean, it's been out that long. I mean, come on now, guys. I mean, what else is there? That's the when you think of.
Sorry, that's a montage.
And yeah, like I said, I mean, it's been out way long. I mean, it's stapled in the history of gaming. But I'm gonna let my partner Corey go ahead and just go ahead and sum it up because I don't want to get too deep on them.
Oh yeah, I feel you. Stay shallow, bro. Stay shallow. It's cool. PlayStation, they pretty much took what Microsoft couldn't do, which was make a console for the gamer, because people don't want to watch TV. They don't want to talk to their television. They don't want all these apps. They just want to play a game. So they took everything that Microsoft did right from the beginning and pretty much copied that to give you the PS4, which is the gamers' preferred console of choice. They blew all their money to get the exclusives away from Microsoft, so that's why you see games on PS4 first. And yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Hey, man, I agree with Corey 100%.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey man, I'm gonna play this audio. I'm gonna play this audio on I'll play this one of his gaming chat rooms, whatever the hell he be in.
This stuff is not to be used to blackmail Corey, who is an Xboxer. Do not blackmail him.
I'm trying to get sponsored by Microsoft. Chill out.
It's being taken out of context. All right.
Microsoft is dope, man. Microsoft, I like, if you watch, just keep on that road, man, because I watched the average consumer.
Mm-hmm.
And when he does like that mass unboxing,
he always got a controller from Microsoft.
Yeah, he got how many controllers do they how many controllers can you have in your house, my brother?
he got a whole case, a whole 6-foot case. Just I like this color. I'll put it in the case. Oh, another controller for my wife.
Oh, another one from Microsoft. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, they sent me to 10 free games. Here, you can see them. Y'all just check them out real quick. Whoever's first.
Yep.
That's it. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, we trying to get that.
That's how. Yeah.
Sonny don't be doing that though.
All right. Well, I agree. When you ready, brother.
Yeah, it's 12. It is after midnight now. We're gonna go ahead and slow it down. We're gonna go ahead and shut it down for the night. So what I want everybody, I just want everybody in this order. I've had a great time. Personally, I just want to thank everybody involved, everybody that's watching, everybody that's in the panel right now. Just want to thank all you guys. And I would like you guys to do your outros. I'm just going to give the order so we don't just all bump into each other. It'll be Allan, Forbes, Rob, and then Corey from the Tech Couple. Everybody just do your outros. Let people know where they can find y'all. I appreciate all you guys.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Allan Anthony from Phone Tech at Work. PhoneTechAtWork.com is the brand. And if you guys want to follow and subscribe to my channel, you can follow me at Phone Tech at Work. And everything else, you can find me at Mr. Allan Anthony on my social medias.
Hi, everyone. This is Joseph from Forbes Tech Reviews. You can find me on Twitter at Forbes Reviews and also on YouTube at Forbes Tech Reviews. I don't know why I hear echo now, but that's okay.
No,
it's been fun. Shout out to Corey for hanging out with us, talking Apple and Xbox. So, yeah.
All right. And my name is Robert Pouncey. You guys can find me at RP3 Tech Reviews on YouTube.com. Also can find me, you can follow me on Instagram at RP3_Tech Reviews. And if you want to follow me on my personal one, that's Robber32, like cops and robbers, ROBBER. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at RP3 Tech. Again, thanks for everybody for showing up for the 31st episode, and thanks for Corey for hanging out with us. It was a little slow tonight. We're usually a little bit better, but oh well.
I would have saved that for after the stream was not live.
My energy level wasn't quite, and I'm having technical difficulties. So
yeah, shout out to the lack of a lower third, but that's another story. Anyway, I am Corey. I am one half of the Tech Couple. I would think if you'd like, you should probably subscribe to the channel. You can find us at youtube.com/the Tech Couple. Me and my wife do a lot. So, go ahead and subscribe. I promise it's like nothing you've ever seen before. And if it is, I'm a liar, and you can call me a liar in the comments because you subscribed and checked out the channel.
All right. All right, guys. I'm BG Tech Life. You can check out the lower third. Come on, listen. You gotta just stop it. Let me do a regular outro for one time. Just let me be the regular outro, please. Yeah. Allan, yeah, boy. And sometimes
Come on, BG man. You know you could have played that nice.
I'm not in the mood to talk over the violin in my head. But look, this is my BG Tech Life. You can follow me on YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram, BG Tech Life. On Twitter, I'm BG_Tech Life because somebody stole my name. I appreciate everybody that came through, that came to check this out, that watched the video, everybody in the chat. I thank everybody in the panel, all my fellow members of Team 100. I appreciate Corey from the Tech Couple coming and checking us out, even though we're not all Apple dudes here. Salute my brother. And we just going to end it like that. It's your man, BG. I'm out. Peace.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Later.
Peace. Peace. Peace.